Imagine going on a relaxing beach trip with your best friends, only to come back carrying a secret so embarrassing that everyone involved promises to take it to the grave. Unfortunately, some secrets never stay buried, and this one would become one of the funniest moments in Friends history. Everything starts on what should have been a perfect beach day. The gang is enjoying the sunshine while Joey proudly shows off the giant hole he spent hours digging in the sand. He's ridiculously proud of it, until everything changes in a split second. A jellyfish suddenly stings Monica. At first, she tries to stay calm, but within seconds, the pain becomes unbearable. She can barely stand. Walking back to the beach house isn't an option because they're miles away. Everyone starts panicking. Nobody knows what to do. Then Joey suddenly remembers something he once saw on the Discovery Channel. According to him, there's only one way to stop the pain. Someone has to pee on the sting. The group freezes. Nobody wants to volunteer. Monica immediately refuses. The idea sounds completely insane. But as the pain gets worse, they realize they don't have another choice. Joey confidently steps forward, like the hero of the day, ready to save his friend. Except when the moment finally arrives, nothing happens. He completely freezes. Stage fright.
The pressure is simply too much. Now everyone is staring at each other, waiting for someone else to do the impossible. It's awkward, embarrassing, and absolutely hilarious. Later, when the friends return home, they swear they'll never tell anyone what happened. Of course, that promise lasts about 5 minutes. The secret explodes into the room. Everyone starts blaming each other. Everyone claims they were only trying to help. And before long, the ridiculous story becomes even funnier than the actual accident. It's one of those classic Friends moments where loyalty, panic, and total chaos somehow create comedy gold. But before the laughter can settle, the mood changes completely, because another relationship is about to fall apart. Ross and Rachel finally sit down to talk after everything that's happened between them. For a brief moment, it looks like there's still hope. Rachel believes Ross has finally accepted responsibility for what happened. She spent the entire night writing him a heartfelt letter 18 pages front and back, explaining exactly what she needs before giving their relationship another chance. Ross says he agrees with everything. Rachel smiles. She thinks they've finally reached the same page. Then Ross accidentally reveals the truth. He never actually finished reading the letter. He fell asleep halfway through. Everything changes instantly. Rachel is shocked. Ross tries to defend himself, claiming it was nearly dawn and the letter just kept going. 18 pages front and back. Within seconds, their emotional conversation turns into another unforgettable argument. Rachel insists Ross must take full responsibility. Ross refuses. Then comes the line that Friends fans still debate decades later. "We were on a break." The argument explodes all over again. Neither of them is willing to back down. Any chance of fixing the relationship disappears in front of everyone's eyes. Sometimes one unfinished letter can destroy everything. Meanwhile, across the apartment, Joey has found a brand new business opportunity, or at least that's what he thinks. He and Chandler decide to sell the massive entertainment center they built together. Joey proudly shows every storage compartment like he's selling a luxury mansion. Then he makes a huge mistake. To prove how spacious it is, he climbs inside one of the cabinets. The buyer smiles, closes the doors, and locks Joey inside and quietly walks away, taking almost everything in the apartment with him. When Chandler finally returns, the living room is nearly empty. The TV is gone, the chairs are gone, the stereo is gone. Even the microwave has disappeared. The only thing left is Joey, still trapped inside the cabinet, wondering why nobody came back. Sometimes trying too hard to make a sale ends up costing you everything. Just when everyone thinks things couldn't get any more ridiculous, the group somehow manages to make every situation even crazier. From secret crushes to impossible relationship advice to one fake trip that goes way too far, this is where Friends becomes absolute comedy gold. After losing almost everything in the robbery, life slowly returns to normal. At least that's what everyone thinks. Because another problem is quietly growing inside the apartment. Ross notices Chandler spending an unusual amount of time searching for the perfect birthday gift. Not just any gift, a rare first edition of Kathy's favorite book. He visits bookstores, calls collectors, even tracks down the author's family just to find it. Everyone is impressed until Ross realizes something awkward. Kathy isn't Chandler's girlfriend. She's Joey's. Suddenly, what looked like a thoughtful gift starts looking like a secret love confession. The room goes silent. Chandler knows Ross is right. Some feelings are impossible to hide, especially when your actions reveal them before your words do. Meanwhile, Monica and Phoebe discover they're surprisingly good at working together. One is organized, the other isn't afraid to demand money from difficult customers. Together, they accidentally become the perfect catering team. Sometimes the strongest business partnerships come from completely opposite personalities. But while some friendships are growing stronger, Ross has decided it's time to become a relationship expert. Joey nervously admits that he wants to be a better boyfriend. Ross grabs a pen and begins drawing a completely ridiculous diagram. According to him, most guys rush straight to the finish line. Big mistake. Real romance is all about patience, timing, and knowing every step along the way. What starts as serious advice quickly turns into one of the funniest scenes in Friends history. Ross passionately shouts, 7, 7, 7, as Joey stares at him completely confused. The lesson is unforgettable not because it's scientific but because only Ross could explain romance like a college lecture. Soon after, the friends decide to settle an old debate. Who really knows each other best? The apartment turns in.